Liverpool joins the race to sign a €100 million-rated defender on Manchester United's wish list. Liverpool has gained momentum in the £100 million transfer pursuit as a concerning clause raises alarm at the club. Exclusive. Young star eyes Liverpool's spot after rebuilding away from the club. Welcome, my friend and supporter. Come check out the latest news from the biggest and best club in the world. Fabio Carvalho faced a lack of confidence upon arriving at Hull City in January. Before returning to Liverpool, his dream club, he rediscovered his form. After a challenging season at Anfield and a loan spell at RB Leipzig, he returned to the second division. Hull City convinced him to lend his talents for 6 months where he shone, being named the EFL Young Player of the Month in April. His smooth transition from Leipzig to Hull showcased his adaptability. Despite missed opportunities, he's proud of his contribution. A loan to RB Leipzig seemed a natural move for a young talent courted by some of Europe's top clubs just 12 months prior. However, another taxing overseas experience undermined the confidence of a player who seemed to have the world at his feet after winning the championship. Against all odds, Carvalho managed to transition from a bit-part role at Leipzig to an influential role in Humberside seamlessly. After starting just once in the Bundesliga, Carvalho was a key figure in Hull's promotion. His adaptability was aided by Hull's welcoming environment, where the Tigers gave their all in a bid for the playoffs. Although Hull City may have faltered, Carvalho more than held up his end. He scored 9 goals and contributed 2 assists in 20 games for the Tigers, who ended the season just 3 points and 1 position below the top 6. Reflecting on the season, Carvalho ponders the missed opportunities but still feels proud of his contribution. Carvalho highlights the importance of Hull City coach Liam Rosenior in his journey, despite the surprising dismissal by Akun Ilikali last week. Both Hull and Carvalho are optimistic about the future after a resurgence in confidence. Carvalho hopes to benefit from the new era at Liverpool, with Arne Slot arriving to replace Klopp. He sees this as an opportunity to start afresh, confident after his exceptional performance in the Championship. He acknowledges the challenge of translating his performances to a bigger stage, but is determined to showcase his worth in the pre-season. Liverpool's new manager, Arne Slot, is determined to bring Anthony Gordon back to Merseyside this summer, and a clause in the former Everton winger's agreement is causing more concerns for Newcastle. Gordon had an exceptional season at St James Park, scoring 12 goals and providing 10 assists, earning him the Newcastle United Player of the Year award. His performance didn't go unnoticed by England manager Gareth Southgate and sparked interest from clubs like Liverpool. Coach Slot has firmly included Gordon on his list of potential summer reinforcements, seeing him as a possible upgrade for the team. Gordon's sale clause adds an extra layer of complexity to the situation. Players like Bruno Guimaraes and Alexander Isak are also targeted by clubs like Arsenal, increasing speculation about their futures. However, it seems Newcastle would be willing to sell Gordon if it meant retaining other key players. It's worth noting that Gordon began his career at Liverpool before joining Everton at the age of 11. His move to Everton was successful, showcasing his qualities in 78 games for the club before transferring to St James Park in January 2023 for £45 million. However, if Slot gets his way, Gordon's stay in Tyneside could be interrupted after just 18 months. This is because the player also has an emotional connection to Liverpool, having idolized Anfield icon Steven Gerrard in his school days. Additionally, any deal to sell Gordon would bring additional profits to Everton due to a 10% sell-on clause in any future agreement. This means the Toffees could receive £10 million on top of the £45 million already received from Gordon's sale. Although this clause might give Newcastle an additional reason to reconsider Gordon's sale, they know his departure wouldn't be as financially lucrative as initially hoped. Liverpool is interested in signing Benfica defender Antonio Silva at the end of the season. According to Fichajes, they have joined Manchester United and Bayern Munich in the race to acquire the 20-year-old centre-back. Benfica values the talented defender at €100 million, and it will be interesting to see if Liverpool is willing to pay a premium for him. With Joel Matip's contract ending this summer, Liverpool will need to fill the gap left by him as they have been defensively vulnerable and need to strengthen their defense to compete for major trophies. Meanwhile, Manchester United will lose Johnny Evans and Raphael Varane at the end of the season, both leaving after their contracts expire. Silva has been on Manchester United's radar for some time, and it remains to be seen if the Red Devils are willing to make a significant investment in him. Antonio Silva may be interested in a move to Liverpool and Manchester United. The talented young defender will surely be tempted to join big clubs like Liverpool and Manchester United at the end of the season, offering him the opportunity to test his skills against the world's best attackers. The asking price seems to be a premium, and it remains to be seen if Manchester United and Liverpool are willing to pay above market value. Although the 20-year-old is a promising talent, he has not yet done enough to justify the €100 million price tag. Benfica may need to be more reasonable in their demands for the transfer to be completed. It will be interesting to see how the situation develops in the coming weeks. What is your opinion on the possible signing of Antonio Silva by Liverpool? Do you think he would be a good addition to the team? And regarding the reported price of €100 million, do you think it's worth paying such a high amount for a young and relatively inexperienced player? Comment your opinion here. Thank you very much for watching until the end. Until next time.